Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachi hanano. Odo no ahagi harani. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimasu. Harai dono o kamitachi moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegare yo. Arai tamai kiyome tamai tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kami komi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God the Meishu-sama bless you. Someone's teaching for this morning's service is entitled I Have Been Blessed and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 49. God has renewed. I must give of myself in service to express my gratitude for this wonderful blessing. Despite all the clouds accumulated on my spiritual body in the past, God, through His great love, has abundantly blessed me. God, please accept my gift, a heartfelt token of insignificant in comparison to all the blessings I have received. The expression peace of mind is understood by many people only as it relates to the mind, but this thinking is not accurate. Peace of mind in truth must include material aspects of life. After all, if we had but one of the three great misfortunes, sickness, poverty, or conflict, how could we attain peace of mind? And we can say with confidence, I have no worries of becoming sick my entire lifetime, and there is no chance of my being poor or of becoming involved in discord. Then we can have real peace of mind. Fundamental cause of all these problems is an imbalance between one's spirit and body. Therefore, it is impossible to attain true peace of mind unless we have both a sound mind and a sound body. I hereby guarantee and declare that anybody can obtain through receiving Johrei and practicing the teachings of our spiritual movement, a sound mind and a sound body, and eventually achieve peace of mind. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Ana Paula de Almeida Morim. She's from the Bonfim Johrei Center in Bahia, Brazil. Because Ana Paula has a very strong and agitated temperament, she occasionally manifested upsetting attitudes and spoke harshly with others. This would hurt them, causing unpleasant situations. 2019, this situation intensified and she began to experience numerous conflicts. As a result, she presented a low self-esteem and distanced herself from the people she likes and who also like her. Ana Paula became lonely and unhappy. She knew she needed to grow spiritually, but she didn't know how to do it because even though she was dedicated as an assistant minister, she didn't think she was very useful to the divine work. 2020, she received an invitation from her minister to be responsible for the home gardening program at the Johrei Center. She understood this invitation as an opportunity to rediscover herself while learning from nature and to definitely change her feelings and attitudes. With the beginning of the pandemic and the suspension of in-person activities at the church, the center's garden lost some life. She realized the long process that she and the garden would have to go through to a rebuild, but she believed that both could go through a great transformation. Thus, she began to take care of the garden with the feeling that a sacred grounds was being built there. As it took shape, Ana Paula felt lighter and more grateful. She also organized a hands-on activity for the center's members and its regular visitors. In order to gain strength and permission to make the desired transition within herself, Ana Paula practiced an average of 15 Johrei a day, between receiving and channeling. Gradually, she was able to overcome feelings of selfishness and attachment, recognize her mistakes, and learn to deal harmoniously with what she disliked. At all times, she would ask Meishu-sama to utilize her as his instrument and not let her act according to her own will. That's when a member called thanking her. He said that after participating in the hands-on activity, he got a job that was transforming his life. Ana Paula felt immense joy for being useful as God was blessing people's lives through the column of salvation of nature farming. Now Ana Paula is more docile, seeks to be attentive and helpful while polishing her feelings, thoughts, and actions. Previously, she believed that the organic vegetable garden was intended to bring pesticide-free vegetables to the table of consumers. Ana Paula is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well to her ancestors, for the permission to have her feelings transformed, while further committing herself to each day become a better and more useful person for the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very blessed day. With this concludes our morning service.